my strip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Looking at your bitch, even though she got COVID.
Welcome to Show Face News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. Make sure you subscribe right now. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. And please leave a comment. But most importantly, share the video. Smash the like button, man. You dig? YouTube is great. YouTube is amazing. Make sure you subscribe to Show Face News. Hey, we back with an update on the Cardi B and Tasha K situation. Now, in case you unfamiliar with this channel, we actually did a live when Tasha K originally said that Cardi B had herpes. She claimed that Cardi B had herpes. She said Cardi B indeed had herpes, right? To YouTube, to the general public. And as a result, Cardi B went and filed a defamation lawsuit on Tasha K, saying that she is lying and telling people false things about her having herpes. All right, Jedi Grim, salute. AMG, salute. Listen. Check this out, man. Tasha K is known for dropping, she drops vlogs, bro. Like she drops news and a lot of bombshells on celebrities and all that. But this time she messed up and said Cardi B had herpes, which could indeed damage her career, damage her image. So Cardi B took it to court. And as a result, Cardi B had to get an STD test done. And she passed the STD test. She does not have herpes at all. So she won the defamation lawsuit. Tasha K got to come out of pocket. The Shade Room says Cardi B has reportedly won her defamation lawsuit against Tasha K, according to reporter Mr. Dennis Byron, who has covered the trial in detail. The jury found Tasha K liable on all counts presented in the suit. All right. It says, hold on. Let me keep reading. I don't like how I'm reading this off of my laptop, but let me keep reading. It says, then it says the jury made their decision under 3 hours. And under 3 hours, it took 3 hours for the jury to come to a decision for this case, basically. Okay, cool. It says, as previously reported, Cardi recently testified on the stand that she wanted to commit suicide after Tasha filmed multiple videos alleging Cardi was a prostitute and contracted several sexually transmitted infections. So it wasn't just herpes. It wasn't just herpes. Well, this is 5. This is a developing story. Boy, that's kind of messed up right there. This is a developing story. Neither party has responded to the news on social media at this time. They said to check back for updates. Listen, I don't know how much who won. I don't know the case. What I am telling you is you cannot go out here and say things without proof. You cannot go out here and say things without proof. This is a prime example of why you don't go out here painting false narratives. You understand? You don't go out here painting false narratives, especially on somebody who got the funds and the influence to get you up out of here, man. You did. Cardi B got a strong fan base too. Now, as a result of this could do a lot of damage to Tasha K as well, just so you know. It could do damage, and it could do some type of, it could help in fan base and knowledge of who she is, getting her some clout, but at the same time, it's doing damage because this person is saying that you were bullying them to a degree. You feel me? You were bullying Cardi B to a degree, according to Cardi B. You feel me? You went out here and you said that she had multiple STDs and that she was a prostitute. You dig? Now, Cardi B was a stripper in the past. There is no actual fact to prove that she is a prostitute. But Cardi B did admit to drugging men and stealing from them. She did admit to drugging rich men and stealing from them. That is a fact. Cardi B did admit these things. Now, whether or not she had STDs and etc., I don't know about all that. But it's been proven through STD tests that Cardi B is STD free. You dig? Now, we know that we seen videos of Cardi B trying to air out her box. You feel me? We seen plenty of those. You dig? We seen plenty of those. But look, it's looking bad, champ. Tasha K gonna have to come out of pocket. And I don't know how much she won. They are not saying how much money was won or whatever the case may be. But the defamation suit was settled today, as they say. The defamation suit was settled today. You dig? It's looking crazy, champs. It's looking real bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. You dig? It's looking crazy. It's looking nasty. Tasha K. Does Tasha K take a fall on this one? Is she gonna have to regroup? What do you think, guys? I think she gonna lose subs behind this because we seen a lot of big YouTubers. We seen a lot of big YouTubers love Mifro. What's going on? We seen a lot of big YouTubers take flight. And then when they've had their issues, the YouTubers, the big ones, when they've had their issues with a certain somebody, or if they did something wrong, they did fall from that. They did take a L on that. They did lose a bunch of subscribers. You understand? But we've also seen them climb out of that hole as well. You feel me? We've seen YouTubers and big time vloggers climb out of that hole when they did take L's. Do you think that Tasha K is gonna be able to climb out of that hole? Because she does drop crazy bombshells. And sometimes she's right. She doesn't lie about certain things, man. She's right a lot of the time. But this time she messed up bad. This time Tasha K messed up. And Cardi B says that she bullied her. You bullied me. You said I had several different STDs, not just herpes. Not just herpes, but different STDs. You feel me? You said she was a prostitute still and all that. You messed up, champ. But boy, oh boy. This is going to be a lesson learned for a lot of other YouTubers, man, who spread very false things, man, and defame characters. Gotta be careful what you put out there, man. Gotta be careful what you put out there, man. You dig? You gotta be very careful what you putting out there because this can happen, man. You could get that lawsuit. And somebody who got long money can make that lawsuit happen very fast. You feel me? So, hey, salute to Cardi B for the dub and all that. You can't just go out there and do slanderous things, man. You can't just go out there and say what you want. Because there's gonna be consequences. I think maybe you rather it come in the form of court rather than other forms. You feel me? But yeah, man, Tasha K might take a hit on this one. You think she gonna take that hit? Do y'all think that Tasha K's fan base will let her take a hit? How do we feel? Because I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Cardi B's fan base is also crazy too. Just like Nicki Minaj got a crazy fan base. Cardi B's fan base is insane. You feel me? There's a lot of body counts, a lot of fan pages to the max. Multiple fan pages. You dig? Multiple fan pages. A lot of that is going on. So yeah, it's looking crazy right now, man. It's looking crazy right now. This is a developing story. You understand? So yeah, Tasha K. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure she had an elite defense and all that. Feel me? So there you have it. There you have it. She won the lawsuit, man. But yeah, it's what does the future hold? How does the future look for Tasha K as a result? You know, this is actually very historic because there was no YouTuber that has ever been sued by a celebrity. This is actually very historic. This actually changes YouTube. This might actually change a lot of things about YouTube as a result. And YouTube just had a crazy update recently. You know that? I don't know if y'all knew about the YouTube update that took place, but it took place. You dig? Malcolm Milton said, bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair and back. You know where that's from, nigga. You know where that's from, nigga. If you know, you know. I ain't gotta say it. But if you know, you know. This is changing YouTube. This is historic for YouTube. YouTube ain't never had no celebrity sue no vloggers. This is the first time for this is gonna influence maybe more lawsuits in the future. You feel me? So YouTube history is being made right before our very eyes. This is the first time this has happened on YouTube where a vlogger is putting out false, allegations out on somebody and saying it as to be true, and they're getting sued by a celebrity. This is the first time this has ever happened. This is a very historic time right now. It has never been a time where a celebrity has sued a YouTuber, and this is happening. So this definitely changes the YouTube platform a lot. You dig? But yeah, man, Tasha K gonna have to come up out of pocket. I don't know how much money in all that is. I don't know what the settlement, what the verdict was on this one. You understand? I don't know the verdict on that. I don't know what type of money she's putting on the table. What the case is. What if it's over a million? I'm sure that this might be over $1 million, depending on the judge. You know how judges rule things and they demand a certain amount. It might be one of those. Like I said, I don't know how much money came out of the verdict and all that. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess that information will be presented later. However, I'm sure it was for a lump sum, man. I'm sure it was for a lump sum, man. But yeah, Cardi B does not have any STDs because she was tested and she had no STDs whatsoever. You dig? Love Mifro says we will refer to the Cardi B versus Tasha K case in the future judge. She said, punitive damages. Sonia Lover says, I'm glad justice was served. Cardi made history. Glad jury made example out of her. Now, hope the bloggers will be held accountable. False allegations on innocent people. Definitely, I'm in agreement to that. You should never be putting false allegations out there like that. It's one thing to clickbait. It's another thing to say something that's fact and to run with it and to drag someone's name across the mud. You feel me? You can't do that. Clickbait is clickbait, and that's what it's going to be. But once you lie and you say it's not satire and this is real deal news, that's what it is. And that is punishable by lawsuit. They're going to sue you. They're going to sue you. They're going to take you to court. You're going to get a notice. You dig? You're gonna get a notice. Someone is wants to file a lawsuit on you over your YouTube videos. Now, would this mean that she had to delete those videos? I'm guessing. I can only assume that those videos have been now deleted from YouTube after all this was done. If that was ruled, I have no idea. I'm not saying they were deleted during the process because obviously they have to look at these videos. But my point is, did she have to delete the videos now, though? Malcolm Middleton says speculative profiteering. You're giving me some big words, man. a lot of big, using a lot of big court references here, fam. You're gonna have to drop some definitions, champ. You're gonna have to give me the wiki links on those. You sound like a whole lawyer right now, champ. You're gonna have to drop definitions, my boy. But yeah. Cardi B with the W, you feel me? Cardi B with the W. Hey, Tasha K. I don't know, man. Is her channel gonna take a hit based upon what she did? I've never seen these Cardi B videos, by the way. I never seen these videos. I haven't gotten to see these videos where she was going on a rant about Cardi B having STDs and being a prostitute. Usually, if you do see Tasha K's videos, she's usually telling the truth. Most of the time, she has very good sources and all that from behind the scenes. But right now, it's looking kind of sus. I don't know. That one was a bit shaky and slanderish. You dig it? It got you a lawsuit, so she has definitely learned a valuable lesson on this one. I'm not going to hold y'all. She's definitely learned a valuable lesson here. You cannot run with something you don't know is fact for sure. Because it can lead to a defamation lawsuit, especially on the YouTube platform. You can take people to court on YouTube, man. You didn't know that, though. YouTube is a small business. YouTube is a business. It's business on YouTube. It's money to be made on YouTube. People get sued on YouTube. People lose their business on YouTube. If you don't follow the guidelines, you can be subject to termination, allegedly. You dig? That's just YouTube, though. Gotta abide by the rules. You gotta play the game. You play the game wrong, you suffer the consequences. And those consequences can sometimes be you getting sued by someone like Cardi B for defaming their name through false news. You understand? Real talk. You see what's going on here, man. This is going to change the game. This is changing the game as we know it. You dig? But boy, oh boy, I don't know. Tasha K took that L. Tasha K took that L. So it is what it is, y'all. How do we feel, man? How do we feel? Boy, oh boy, how do we feel, man? But yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Yeah. I'm not mad at it, though. I understand this. And I'm in full agreement to the decision. Love Mifro says, I bet Polite looking around like, how can I cash in on this? He can't, because there's no defamation on his name. Everything that was said was actual fact, and there's paperwork on him. So Polite gonna try to figure out a way to how to get a piece of the pie. Hey, I want a lawsuit too. Nah, Polite know what he did, man. And hopefully Polite gets sentenced as he should. Sonia Lover says universe has spoken. I guess it did. Malcolm Middleton is back with some definitions. He says basically fabricating the narratives which have a subject, rapper, to go along with substance, child support, which is partially or completely untrue, in order to make profit off of the exchange, are false, fraudulent information. Jesus. That's a lot right there, man. That's a lot. So she was in violation of a lot of things, huh? I guess Tasha K got too caught up in the news and thought she could just drag Cardi B like this. Cardi B came back firing with the lawsuit, took her to court, and this is where we are. You know, if you get taken to court over a YouTube video, that video must come down. That video must come down. You suing on for a YouTube video? That video must come down immediately. Now, if you get the YouTube complaints, them videos gotta come down. You ain't make just one video, you made multiple videos, you dig? So it's looking bad, champ. It's looking real bad. You said not protected by First Amendment right. It's looking crazy, man. Like I said, yeah, this is a wild one right here, bro. This is a wild one. I can't front. It's a wild one. This is gonna change YouTube. Niggas better take heed. Take heed. You see what's going on, man. Take heed, bro. Stop capping on these vlogs, man. Don't lie on these rappers. Don't lie on these celebs. Cause they violating, man. Don't lie on these celebs because they violating. Boy, oh boy, it's looking crazy, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We're gonna be live later. Also, we got some exclusive content that nobody has spoken on. Some very exclusive content is dropping later, man. We got some exclusive with my son Talking Tough, who will be live with us later. Make sure you subscribe to Talking Tough on YouTube as well, by the way. We got a little bombshell to drop. You feel me? It has to do with 50 Cent. There's a lot going on in these streets, man. Love Minfro says, so we're going to have the Cardi B law? Maybe. We might have the Cardi B law. You never know. We might have a Cardi B law coming into place soon. You dig? But we gonna see, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Hit the subscribe, man. Hit the subscribe button, please. Also, feel free to donate to the channel. You dig? You could donate. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KLIDEDABEAST. We will be live again real soon, man. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. This is Showface News, and I'm out. Peace.